We are Poles, the Slavic nation with the richest culture.
Pączki, pączki. Woo! Żabka and Biedronka are the most popular corner stores. You'll get everything here. Let's go to church. In Poland, you're going to see lots of graves like this, and these were the priests of this church. Seems to be closed, but let's go around. And as predicted, church is always open. Let's go. Wow, these graves are so old, they're engraved into the wall. Look at this year. Sheesh.
And here.
Woo! Won't find that in Canada. Old buildings. Here's the outside of the church again. It's pretty tall for a small city. This is a little bit morbid, but this is a graveyard of Russian people. You can see the star, and these are the ones that died during the war. This is a map of all the castles. I've been to most of them. This one is probably the biggest one. But here's a map of all of them. This is so useful. Definitely screenshot that. And right now we are at this one. No. Looks a little different. There we go. The backside makes way more sense to the photo. And here you can play golf. But as you can see, I brought the Vancouver rain with me, so check out this cannon. Wheels are falling off. Look at the detail though. Sheesh. 2 dragons. Super cool. This is the old bridge. Check it out. It's even blocked off. There's some wood panels. The new bridge is over there. You could kind of see the railing. But look how old this is. Oh my God. Sheesh. Okay. Check this out. But there's a lot of beer bottles everywhere because I guess everybody just uses it for a drinking spot now, but damn, this is cool. Quite dirty though. Like, what the heck is that? How we heat up the house. Fun fact, in Poland, you don't have dryers. Everybody just hangs their clothes. And coincidentally, it's right in front of the kominek, the fireplace. I love this thing. Ah, so warm. But it doesn't really go upstairs well, which is interesting. Okay, so here's the entrance. We've been walking down this road for a little bit, so hopefully it's soon.
Bo cię zaraz. A możemy iść na film, Misia.
This is the front of the building. You have to go through a forest, but if you don't want to climb up, you can always take a little bus and wait for it. It's an orange little one.
So for legal purposes, I'm going to say I paid extra to videotape. And this cave is basically evidence of an extinct animal, which you can see bones in, and lots of bats are here. So it is a really interesting place to go check out.
Okay, so that was super cool. It actually stays 6 degrees Celsius all year round, summer, winter. It costed about 20 bucks Canadian, and super cold in there, but it was super cool to see just like a cave and tunnels because we don't really have that in Canada. But yeah, definitely recommend. This is the bus you can take to go up the hill. I am so obsessed with the smell of old houses and the way they look. Check out this street. We're gonna go see some tunnels, a fortress. I love how you can always see the inside. Culture. Classic.
Idziemy na lody. Chodźcie na lody.
Idę się zapytać, to idź mama do tej kasy się zapytaj, ile kosztuje
No ale chodź, ja
sama
ci...
góra bez toalety.
Pójdziesz sama, ja ci kupię bilet.
Nie.
Pójdziesz
spoko.
sama? To chodź.
Nie.
Chodź, bo szkoda.
Ale sama góra po prostu zobacz.
No, ja nie chcę. Nie. Proszę, nie.
So if you don't understand Polish, they were basically forcing to buy me a ticket because I didn't want to go alone. So here we are. This Zamek castle is so beautiful, and you could go up to the terrace to see the view. Check it out.
I am right now on top of one of the oldest fortresses in Poland, built in 1622. Look at this view. Sheesh. Let's go take a gander inside. This here was the old brewery because, of course, they had a thirst for beer while they were chilling in the fortress. There's some still like old barrels here. So cool. There they are. There's the bottom of it, but let's go up. There's also a bottom part to this place, which are the tunnels, and that costs extra. So I only paid the cheaper ticket just to be on top here, just to enjoy the views and, of course, the fortress. Since I already went down into a cave today, I decided it wasn't worth it for me, but it is probably much cooler because I heard you also have to go down on your knees because some of the parts are so small. So if you're claustrophobic, no. Otherwise, it is pretty neat to see how they, basically had to crawl through holes in the wall. Nothing was built properly. So this here was their moat, but because this area typically doesn't get that much water, what they did is basically they just made it very narrow, dug it up, and had holes in the walls to basically shoot at them. So this would have been the place where the old castle was, but it was demolished in the 1700s. So now it's just this big open area, but at the moment we cannot go in there. So I'm assuming they're gonna put something there, but let's check this place out. Am I even allowed to be in here? This is a bomb cut in half. Check it out. Oh my gosh, 75 pounds of powder. Oh my God. Sheesh. And this is the little guy that they would throw it out of. Hey, it's how it works, okay? It's not the size. But here's the big boy. never mind. Apparently you can go out here into the place where the castle was. But right now we got a lot of electricity happening here, and back to this little area with the cannons. So let's go check out some other views. Let's take a moment for these photos though. That is so funny. What a good indication. Let's go, because that's supposed to be me. Well, 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 look at what we have here. No gracias. To resemble some natural lighting. Damn. Well, look at this beautiful design. I guess that's how it looked like. This fortress looks tiny compared to the castle, but just so you guys know, there are many different language options, so you definitely will know what's going on if you just go by yourself like I am right now. Just wandering the castle grounds. Okay, all of a sudden the temperature changed and I walked through that door. I think I'm in the tunnels. Okay. Let's walk a little more. Oh, that was scary. I guess this is just a sneak preview, so let's get out of here. Oh my god, I'm in love. Look how pretty this side is. And if you haven't realized by now, most houses in Poland have a red roof. So pretty.
If you guys love castles just like me, I have another YouTube video that says my 5 top castles in Poland. Go check it out.
As you can see here, this side's a little broken down. So here's a close-up view of the fortress and of the beautiful Rynek, which is basically the downtown where they used to trade the goods. The miasto. So if you are in this area, I'm going to link where this was because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, especially away from like the capital cities, the big cities. So if you like castles and fortresses, anything medieval, this is definitely a cool place to check out. And that's it. Beautiful views, cool architecture, and a very sneak peek at history. See you later.
Miejsca je bardzo niepokojące. Przez to muszę je zagonić, bo to dla nich to jest no, frajda tutaj, trawa, tam jakieś ciemne miejsce, tam coś może się kryć.
The whole family is going to go see the ruins.
Ten spływ pontonowy w Bardzie, co ci mówiłam, i książ, tutaj byłaś.
Yeah.
I podziemne miasto Odsówka też byłaś.
No.
Zrób sobie taki ten.
And today we went to this one and this one. Whee! Mapa. This little Rynek is so beautiful and it's always so empty. Check out this church. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm shaking. My camera's so heavy, but look at that. And it's always... Churches are even lit up at night here. But the later it gets, the quieter it gets. So be aware, all the stores will be closed. Better buy some pierogi and cook at home, you know what I'm saying? I made it to Italy. Leaning Tower of Pisa, baby. Here is an old castle, the ruins of it. It's just dark, but it's really pretty.
Słuchajcie, a tam nie jest tablica.
And this is their most popular corner store, the famous Żabka. It's basically just like a 7-Eleven. But they have bread, it's fresh.
Widzisz te woreczki?
Yeah. Oh, and of course beer. Down a random path, you will always find an old castle in a little village. They are in every single village, basically like how we have McDonald's. Let's keep going. Did some bushwhacking to get a better view. Damn. So most Germans came to Poland and they were rich and they had these castles. This is the front of that castle. Dang. You could actually buy this, but the thing is, in Poland, if you buy a castle, you have to rebuild it exactly the way it was. That's the only problem. Graffiti, which you don't really see much here, but looks like there was the entire gate for this property. Sheesh. And now people live in all of them except for this one. Nobody's bought in it yet. A lot of the times you'll find these random walls from after the war or pre-war. And look at this one. It's completely open. Holy, it's like a jungle in here. And we're inside a house. Oh, snap. Okay, they're ringing there. Wow. I love it in here. It's very natural. No? We just did Ślęże, which is a mountain. And this is called Wieżyca. This is the first pit stop. It's pretty much a crazy incline to get to this one, but we still got a little ways to go. So I found out today I'm afraid of heights, but here we are. Very top. Woo! Very top of Ślęże. So here is the TV film tower. Oh, there's the church, and there's Wrocław. A little bit of a ways down. Staircase. Some more mountains. So this is the top here. You got the church that is fully functional. Clearly renovated, but still nice. And actually people have fires up here, which is super cute. But only one person is having a little meal up here so far. This is the Ślęże mascot.
Tak. Ładnie.
I guess it's like a bear. Little mish without a neck.
To jest tak grzyb.
Trujące?
Tak, bo ma blaszki.
O, no bo ma blaszki.
Ma blaszki. Ej, Hanka, nie
Aha,
dotykaj,
rozumiem.
bo to są trujące.
So this is a poisonous mushroom.
Tak, to są blaszki i one... A jak się odwróci, to jest... Zwykły grzybek.
Aha. This is how a Polish graveyard looks at night after All Saints Day. This is crazy. It's not really picking up too well just because the tombs and the graves are set up a little different. I'm gonna show a clip of it in the daytime of a different one, but wow. Isn't that insane? But I guess this is what happens when everybody is of the same culture, and it's so beautiful. Everybody even has a day off because of it, just to light the candle and respect their loved ones. Oh my goodness. Here we are on our way to eat at the restaurant. Famous soup called Jeziorka, which is in a bread. Let me show you. Here is Jeziorka. Look at this little handle. You can lift it up. I'm excited. So, at the very top, I can feel it shaking with the wind, but the views are nice. We got one in BC, but this seems awfully high. Idziemy na dół. Woo! We're a little scared. We got the Polish Grand Canyon here. Arizona. The color's a little different, but ooh. Oh, we got some water here. Looking a little green. This place is supposed to have a bunch of different colors of the water. I'm gonna try to insert some photos, but as you can see, the further you go, the more to look. And this one was supposed to be blue water. I believe that one. But clearly fall season is not the season to be here for. So right now there wasn't much water, but there's a tunnel. Oj, Krystian, już jestem. Tak. Whenever Polish people get a chance, they look for mushrooms. We found one body of water. It's the blue one. Look how pretty it looks with the leaves though. And I'm sure with sunshine, beats off this and it looks super blue. But at least there was one. Wow. So definitely make sure on Google if there's water here.